In the dead of the night, the clawing, scratching or squeaking sounds not only leaves you startled, but could cost you a peaceful sleep. Fear has gripped the Atteridgeville community as they battle a devastating rat infestation. The rodent infestation has pushed residents to the brink, with some resorting to potent and deadly poisonous substance to keep rodents at bay, and at times a serious risk to their health and those of their children.
For abantwana, I'm very careful.
When I use this poison, I'm very careful because I have children. Because I put this poison at the back of the stove and others under the TV stand so that the children can't reach it. At the back of the wardrobe, and I place it where children cannot reach it.
There are just too many rats. We don't even know what to do. The big rats don't come into the house, but they're dangerous. Even cats are afraid of them. We've always known cats to attack rats, but the cats are afraid of these kind of rats. We don't know what to do.
Community members trap the rats with poison, and dogs eat the poison and end up being sickly. My dog is now sick because it has eaten a poisoned rat.
According to toxicologists, common rat poison contain toxic substances that can be harmful to humans if ingested. These substances include anticoagulants and neurotoxins.
Well, the toxicity of rodenticides can vary depending on what is ingested and how much is ingested. There can be severe complications of toxicity, which includes renal and hepatic failure, as well as permanent neurological damage and even death. Common symptoms also range from the anticoagulant-induced bleeding to neurological and also even metabolic disturbances.
Poor waste management and hot weather conditions create a breeding ground for the rats to multiply and spread. The rats survive off food waste, which provides an abundance of nutrients, enabling them to thrive. This in turn increases the risk of disease transmission, as waste can harbor pathogens that rats can spread to humans directly or indirectly.
We're talking here about diseases such as leptospirosis, hantavirus, and salmonellosis, which are associated with rats and can pose serious public health risks. Unfortunately, once rat populations establish themselves, they are very difficult to eradicate, unfortunately. Rats are highly adaptable and can become resistant to conventional poisons and traps.
A leading authority on pest control recommends exploring alternative methods to eradicate rat infestation.
So the rat infestation in those informal settlements is huge. And the only way to get rid of rats is rats are there for three things. They've got shelter, they need food, and they need water. So that's what we find in formal housing. If we block up the roof space, we've taken away their shelter. We've taken away the warmth, because normally they will go and lie on top of the geyser, because the geyser is always nice and warm because of the water. That's always where you see all the rat poo on top of the geyser. And the food. So we recommend that people put food into your dog food. Put it in a steel container. Don't just leave it outside in a plastic container. Don't leave dog food out in the open.
Rat infestation is a serious challenge throughout the country. A comprehensive long-term solution is needed.
The rats live on rubbish. So in the informal settlements, and I understand the issues because the trucks can't get in there. It's not a planned part of the city, and there's multiple issues that come out of this. But you've got to take the rubbish away.
Experts have cautioned that rats harbor lethal diseases, leptospirosis, salmonellosis, and tuberculosis. They are transmissible through contaminated water, food, and surfaces, a lethal combination that has led government stumped. Nonhlanhla Ntshingela for SABC News, Pretoria.